Alright troopers, how are we all doing today? Class pattern man, we've got another video. Today we're going to be looking at hilarious Scottish tweets. If you've got Twitter, or if you've seen in my previous videos on it, you know that Scottish Twitter is absolutely hilarious. So I thought, do you know what? Let's make another video on it. Right, I love that clip honestly, see that guy in the background? I think he deserves like a medal or something for just having class pattern, like that voice. He sounds like Mike Wazowski or something, you know? So I was scrolling through my Twitter, alright, and there's just something about Scottish Twitter and like dad jokes, like there's so many bad jokes but they're actually funny because, I don't know why they're funny, they're just funny because they're so unfunny. And I came across this absolute piece of ass.
Who's the nicest guy in the hospital?
The ultrasound guy.
Aye, that joke, like, see if you're going out trick-or-treating or that, I know it's like a wee bit late because it's like a week after Halloween, but, or actually I think it's like 2 weeks after Halloween, but if you're going out next year, use that joke and I'm sure you'll get hundreds of treats, you know? I mean, I've always wondered why Halloween works like that, like why do you have to do a trick? Like, see the person at the door, do they actually care about these jokes? I don't know, I mean, I guess if you're a more or dad, maybe these jokes can entertain you, but if I was to answer the door and someone was to come at me with like a joke like that, right, they wouldn't be getting any sweets from me, they'd be getting a slap across the head, do you know what I mean?
What are you doing? Come out the fuck!
Like, see that video right there? That's literally going to be me and a wee kid. If the wee kid makes that joke, I'll absolutely leather a mug right after he'd, and then we'll end up scrapping and like pulling each other's hair and that. So if you find out where I live, please do not say that joke, or I'm going to be forced to rattle you with a mug. Anyway, let's move on to a lighter topic because this is getting a wee bit dark, and you know I don't want to talk about that sort of thing. This lassie just got on the train dressed as a witch, and she said to the conductor,
"Rooms in the garage. Spooky single to Glasgow, wee pal."
Yeah, so another Halloween type tweet. I mean, it has been Halloween, so obviously all the tweets that I'm seeing are going to be, it's going to be quite a lot about Halloween, you know. But the patter that this witch, shall we say, has mustered up is absolutely concrete bottom. Like, it's the floor of the earth. It is the worst patter you'll hear it in a very long time. I know you watching this, you guys have got way better patter than that, and I know you would never come out with something like that. But I hope if one of your pals came out with something like that, you'd like fire them in the sin bin for a couple of hours and hopefully just never speak to them ever again. Now on this channel I do try to showcase some class patter, some class tweets and all that, but there's also a lot of bad patter on this channel, and I'm just showing you because I didn't want you to fall into the trap of being a pathetic loser. I've just witnessed a 4-year-old hide from her mum behind bus seats and then jumped out and gave a junkie a fright by accident, to which he screamed,
"Fuck off, you spooky midget."
And it's safe to say I laughed so hard a little pee almost came out. So aye, another Halloween tweet there. I promise this is the last one because I'm honestly sick of it. Halloween was so last month. You know, we're getting into Christmas now, do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a month till Christmas. But aye, I mean, this junkie man, I mean, you shouldn't be swearing in front of kids when you don't know them, do you know what I'm saying? But I think I've got an idea who this could have been, alright? And if you watch my videos, then I think you might recognise this guy, but I think we all know who it is that's been up to no good.
Penguin?
Aye, it makes you alright, eh? That's what you love me, eh?
Aye, mate.
Happy there.
So aye, this is one of them tweets where like, I feel like it's maybe not true, because like, in Scotland, I mean, everyone bases how cool they are by how many retweets they get on their tweet.
So annoying, very annoying, right?
So in Scotland I feel like a lot of people make up tweets, like make up stories just so they can get hundreds of retweets. It's a wee bit sad, you know, but retweets is like a currency for pathetic losers. But let's just go back for a second, right? We can't assume that this is a made up story, it could be true, right? So let's just pretend for a minute that a junkie called a wee kid a spooky midget, alright?
Fuck off, you spooky midget.
You just have to love junkies, like, they're the best people on the planet. I feel like they're underappreciated. We need to appreciate them more because they do come out with a load of absolute whopper, and it is quite funny sometimes. Also, people don't realise how hard it is to be out your dish 24/7. Like, most folk can't even hack one night, never mind be on it 24/7. So next time you see a junkie, just look at them with a little bit more respect, alright? Can't believe Gregor's away in a huff because we were slagging him off for dressing like a train seat. No, I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty class patter for his pals, by the way. The resemblance is uncanny, and see if one of my pals came out dressed like that, he'd be getting sent straight back to ScotRail. Like, on what planet is that a smart shirt to wear? Like, I'm sorry, right, if you've ever worn that, then you need put in the bin. Like, see, whenever I walk onto a train, right, and I see those seats, it gives me the book. Like, it's absolutely disgusting. Like, it definitely needs a redesign, but to be actually wearing that is something else. I guess some people aren't really blessed with a good fashion sense. Now, this next tweet is class patter, right? There's been quite a lot of poor patter in this video, right? This next tweet is, I honestly think this is brilliant. So you get A for Alpha, T for Tango. Well, my mum said G for golf and received this. Mrs. G for golf cannon. Like, either the person on the phone was a 5-year-old, or it must have been like an automated system or something. You know, like Siri, when you try to speak to Siri, especially with a Scottish accent, it's like, it's no having it. Like, you say, Siri, play music, and it turns your lights on, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just not quite there with the Scottish accent. Here, Siri, go and play me some music. Like, I'm feeling a wee bit tired, so play me some calming music that's going to help me fall asleep.
Okay, playing some top-class music.
I'm not gonna lie, like, I was wanting to go to bed, but that's an absolute banger. I'm just going to stay up all night listening to that. One of the best nicknames I've ever heard is a guy in my work called Wayne Bruce, and he gets called Man Bat. Not gonna lie, that is some decent patter, but I'm gonna have to end it here. I just can't be arsed anymore, right? I've seen it all. Name your tweets, alright? If you want more of these videos, you're gonna have to get like at least 2 likes on this video, because it takes a lot of effort. You know, I've got to read a lot of ass, alright? I've got to read so much whopper to make these videos. So if you want more, you're gonna have to at least get 2 likes, guys. But thank you very much for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you troopers in a video very soon.